Question review for exam 3, part 2, question 2. So for this, you're basically predicting the outcomes of a big product. And for this one, it's pretty simple. You're just going to have this C to C bond, C to C double bond, C to C, and C to Cl. And basically, it's kind of important to realize how the chlorine is going to affect this, because that's the main thing that's going to be acting around in this, because it's the most electronegative and it is the atom that's going to be departing with electrons, so it is the electrophile of this. If you're going to look at the nucleophile up here, in this you can see that's the dissociated M3 group. And you can see there's a lot of partial positive charges and partial negative charges to even it out after it dissociates. And you can really see that based on this, after it dissociates, it's going to be an SN2 reaction, because both the steps are going to be happening at the same time. It's going to form this intermediate right here, where there's going to be a partial bond forming between the N3 and the portion of C double bond and C2C bonds up here. And there's going to be the bond that's leaving with the atom, Cl. So basically afterwards you're going to get, there's going to be the Na plus and the Cl minus, which are still going to be free ions in the DMF, but if they were to have some sort of solvent where it was insoluble, then they would precipitate out. But this is pretty simple based on the fact that this nucleophile is going to be substituted for this nucleophile over here, just based on the charges that it has. It is more likely to pull in and is more stable in this, because there's double bonds, better hybridization. There is there's going to be more resonance stabilization due to the double bonds moving around in the negative formal charges. And basically, the DMF is just going to be used as a solvent in this case. So the main thing to be looking at for this reaction is how the most negative atom is going to affect the most positive atom. So most negative atom, well, there's not really a most positive atom. There's just kind of the C group over there. But the main thing to take away from this is how the Cl group and the M3 group are affecting each other based on their relative stabilizations in the molecule, and how that is going to lead to the final product.